America with Islam and the hidden aspects of it behind the scenes. That's what I think. Why every time we go through these recessions or some type of crash or something like this, we never get it back. We're carrying the weight of 6 other nations on our back. And they have the nerves to produce something like G7 and leave America out of the whole damn thing. I'm telling you. And they invest in science and technology and things like this. And we are the ones that people look to see what's next. But is there any substance there if we can't afford to keep up the appearance? And this is very important this time. The money needs to go with the people that have the mind of economics and things like this. We have to do it this way. People don't like the elite or something, but God did something refurnishing these people here. He knows what he was doing when he was setting this up. Whew. So again, half of the reason why there's not a truce is because science did something maybe to this person's mental so that you couldn't be on board with, claiming these things here. Everybody else would, like, God made this person the most intelligent being in the world or something, or the holder of all the secrets. Say that's me. You would think just some person that grew up in the Midwest, they never was rich or anything like this, even though you could have been displaced from a wealthy family. This could also be this energy of, because I know that the Specks own a farm up north here in Wisconsin, but also I think there's a Rothschild, Wisconsin or something like this. So they might have these could be like old money, trickling down to middle money to people that own stuff in this area. These houses along the lake and stuff, that's money a little bit too. All the way down to Lake County, all the way down these same houses and stuff, these big houses or some of these nice houses along the lake, right? Or even some of these properties that's on the like Lake Geneva. I think it's a nice, kind of wealthy feeling area. It's something deeper. Most definitely. 3 of Cups. There's some people that was like conspiring here. It's almost too like this father or this person is in the upright, but they're losing power here. They could be losing power because of this Hermit Virgo energy, trying to steal this masculine here. This also got this person like using work equipment to steal somebody's husband or something. And this person was letting this person do it. It's kind of like they behind their back doing it, but this person knew what was going on. Yeah, this little boy, the boy, this could be like a younger version of this masculine or this person's son or my spouse or boyfriend. This person could have seen, okay, say there's some truth to like a connection with the Knowles or something. This could be this energy I'm trying to tell you, okay? This is this energy. They use the feminine energy to replace me, okay? Could be this Miami energy. And then you have like the Virgo out here with the Beyonce energy. And then you have, I don't know who this is. You could have been the blonde just sitting here like the dumb blonde because all these girls got dark hair or dark heraldry or they come from dark families. And then you have this blonde hair girl that they want out of the picture. So you could be the child of somebody that has blonde hair, something like this. And this is the person, also science in reverse. Somebody didn't do something scientifically here. If somebody's immortal, they may not supposed to be looking the way that they're looking. They may be supposed to have a full transformation and somebody is refusing to do so. Okay. Because this might get this person more prospects here. Okay. Yeah, and there's the Queen of Blades right here with science again. Most definitely. Somebody did something in the reverse here. To alter or not to alter? That is the question. Okay. So I'm getting shields too. Okay. I mean, I don't know why I'm getting like Elizabeth Taylor, Brooke Shields, like women that were special to Michael Jackson, women that were special to Prince, Apollonia, Energy. Like these are, I don't know, somebody's playing favoritism with that. Dark magic. This person could have buried somebody or killed somebody in the past, and they let this person do it because it's something about this dark heraldry and these men that want to act like they're perfect, but they have these dark women that may not be that attractive as the woman that they have or an empress, but she's a high priestess in reverse and she's down for whatever for that fine ass man. And somebody that halfway think that they're decent or at least pretty, they could get a man a new one if they wanted to. They're not thirsty after you've been with somebody for 30 years and they want to start treating you shady. You're not thirsty for that person. You may have to, and I'm not even gonna say settle, because settle is like once the uprooting happened and then you leave and you come back, and that's settling. Somebody is on a perch here. It's almost like how the owls remove all the comfort from the nest so that the baby owl will get his ass up and fly away if he's too comfortable. The last one standing or the one left behind. They might even leave and start a new nest somewhere else, and it just be one baby bird sitting up there by itself on one little piece of nest until it's not no more. And then the owl finally learns, finally gets. I don't know if it's fear or strength or weakness. It could be the runt of the pack or the not the pack, but of the group, the flock. And this could be taking this person a little bit longer to launch, so they could be also trying to create a failure to launch. Like, bitch, all you had to do was grow up, get divorced, or grow up and get to a certain and get this money. Why didn't you do it? But somebody wiped your memories. Somebody wiped out your information. Somebody wiped out mine, probably here, so that I would not know. And this could be something that these people, they willingly thought to do here. Okay. These people could be caught. This kind of looked like that drug addict on that thing that I watched. And they were talking about, oh, the one, she was like, wait until the boy comes or whatever. And when the boy came, it was another girl, like a lesbian girl. And then she was like, well, what about your sister, the one in Vegas? So I don't know. These people could have did something here, okay? Somebody could live in Vegas. This could also be like Boricua energy, you know, something. These could be three cultures, sister cultures, like heads of cultures. Because false judgment, these aren't sisters. Like somebody's calling somebody their sister is not their sister. Like these could be people that they were promised something or led astray. The silly girls led astray from home. They're gonna always they get now they probably ruin their life with drugs. Maybe what one of them was strong enough not to go that route and they're being successful. And then now these two, settle for this. And it's something about like this is like waste, like wasting away. Yeah, they could have settled for a couple dollars in a sand castle, something that was not. Or this could be also a nation built on sand will not stand. Okay, somebody like I said, somebody's name could be Sandy, Sandra, or something, or Sands, like sand. This could be Arabic energy, somewhere beaches or islands or just cool, chill places or something like this. They're saying something like it won't stand. This is something a scripture from the Bible. Okay, so I mean, this person got a little bit of money out of whatever this is. They did. They did. Also, I will increase you like the sands of the sea. Okay. I know you're not the biggest or the strongest, but I'll increase you like the sands of the sea. Somebody could have been greedy, and instead of increasing them and their wife, even if they was going to, this is like a job. You have to be built for this. You have to be built to be fair no matter what. Not to be in the so-called lower heavens trying to get revenge on people. You had to be built a certain way to handle these particular positions. You have to be willing to let go, not be trying to punish someone. What God said is what God said. And somebody just took a whole hell of a lot of, they found out how much people don't like the Christ or the Son, and somebody took advantage of that, I think. Because a lot of people have been living off of this person's energy or this person's abundance. So much so that there may not even be nothing left. Okay. And then we have these greens. I noticed, I looked at the Trump coat of arms. I think he changed it. He took the greens off of it. This could be revenge for them too. These, the greens or the grasses will be singed or burned. They will wither. Okay. But they did the new Green Deal. Maybe these people was not, see all this neon green here. Maybe these people were not supposed to. We were not supposed to sign the new Green Deal, possibly. And now dirt is coming up. Snake is in the dirt. Dirt is coming up about what these people are doing and why they're not going to have an abundant legacy. So if they wanted this for somebody, this could be really for these people here. Okay. And then look at this lady. The scientist in reverse is pointing to this green, this hunter green energy. Somebody name could be Hunter. Okay. This can also be this Biden energy, Hunter Biden and Biden energy. But I still think that this is there's a house here. There's a building construct, or there's a person here. Somebody did something to somebody back in the day at one of these houses. It could be the Granville house or the Grandmore house with a witch, a dark witch, nostalgia. Somebody sees clearly what these families did here to cripple or harm somebody or make them have to sit or something like this. Somebody seen what the hell happened to a two of swords, but God energy. Could have been around the holidays, Christmas, Thanksgiving. Sometime where you will have like a roast, or you will probably have like a ham, or you probably have like a turkey. All right. And this could have been to a white emperor. Something that they did here. It's almost like whoever, even if this, what we got, 4, 40, 10, 10, this 10, 10 energy. This could be this 40 energy. This could be this Elijah and a fake Esther, this 10 karmic ending 10, 10, something they tried to bury a long time ago. Now they wanted you to be wanted for this, but they're wanted for it. I mean, like, because these people, whatever information they bring it, that's their guilty plea. That's their guilty plea. Whatever information, whatever I haven't seen any wickedness in my whole entire life, really. Now, people are going to say, damn, that's going to count against you. Oh, well, we'll see about that. Because crimes against the Holy Spirit, I don't want to hear it. There don't have to be no truce. We also got Roos or Bruce. Somebody's name could be Bruce. I kept hearing Ruse in the car, like Charlotte Ruse or Rue 21. I don't know. I kept on hearing Rue. But this person is not whatever they did to somebody's brain back here to maybe brain damage them or make them not be able to be cognizant of something. They took this. If I was the white emperor back there, they're gonna hide the fact that I was an emperor and try to embarrass me on methods that a woman would be like, how many boys did I kiss? How many boys sucked on my boobs or something? They're going to try to use this, but I was an emperor at that time. I was a pure emperor. I could have been feeding milk. This could be this milk and honey energy. You got honey back here and you got milk back here. I could have been doing this. Okay. But whoever this person is under here, they took whatever they did to somebody's head or brain or something, they gave it to this person. The day after yesterday, yesterday after tomorrow, somebody wanted to own me. Somebody wanted to own the sun. They trying to say, look, hold on, see what I could do. I'm telling you, this 10-10 energy in this person that's like, sit, dog, or sit down, bitch. Somebody could even have 4 hidden children by somebody. This is not cute because I feel like somebody was trying to show me some signals or something like this. And I'm just thinking like, this could also be 40. Okay. At 40 years old, I could have been coming up as a white emperor. They didn't like it. They wanted to put dirt. You see this little black stuff coming up around here? They wanted to put dirt. They couldn't stand whatever this was. We got Minnesota could be significant here. Somebody could not stand it. So that would have been 6 years ago. Somebody did something else to the top. Somebody popped open somebody's top. I just heard for real or for real. Okay. Like if you live in a house without a roof, because I'm happy. Somebody then lost the top, they top, or somebody been playing with your top. They thought that this was gonna be a big old win. The snakes, the divine, which means demon. They don't have to be wicked, but they don't have to be all of good either if it's a demon. So somebody's trying to hide this, okay? All right. And then we have this purple energy. This is the color. I don't like this color coding that they have going on YouTube on lives, because I think that they're numbering us some kind of way. But on this chart, number 5 is we got 510. Somebody could have changed my birthday from 5/9 to 5/10. Okay, 5/6 here, but something shady. They're trying to say whoever this Taurus is or this May person, something shady about them, but it's not. It's not. Somebody could have changed somebody's, yeah, judgment is upon these people, okay, because of whatever this is, for what they did to this person. It's like God, yeah, 42. Somebody could have been 42 when this happened too. What? Hold on, here I come. Okay, win, lose, or way. Yeah, somebody tried to put somebody on a tightrope. Here I come. Somebody could have tried to put a person, hold on a second, on a tightrope. Can we get this toilet paper situation underway here? Because she's screaming for toilet paper and whatever, you ain't even here. I thought it was a roll up in there on the countertop and one on the roll.
That's what I'm saying. I have 8 rolls sitting up there.
No, it was like a half roll.
Give her that one right there.
So
I'm gonna take her, but you're gonna pick her up.
from what? Here. Ooh. So, oh man, we got Nevada here in reverse. Somebody could be from Nevada, but this was the last card stuck to the table when I picked up these cards. Somebody is a big ass lie here. Checks, receipts, contracts. Somebody's been doing something, and these crabs in the barrel's been caught. Ooh. They've been caught. Porch. Pisces. Could be a Pisces included. And somebody's not in dangerous company anymore. Insurance, life insurance, home, travel, liability, health, auto. Okay, they could have auto insurance. They could be calling you a car, bang you up several times, get money, but they're not going to be able to do this anymore. It's kind of good and bad, okay? These people did ghost somebody or cut them off and make the cold shoulder, walk away. They was ignoring you until new finances came towards you. And I'm me, or whoever the fuck this is. I think it's me. And and then they come back. They come back. You see? It's like somebody comes back. And now these people's gateway to the spirit realm is over, or they're trying to do this for you, or to you, or me. Let's see. I feel like somebody's in a place here. They're very afraid with the death. Yeah, they're trying to speak to the sun. They want to be restored. Death is coming their way. Somebody is trapped somewhere, y'all. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out if this is like a body, like a dead body, like, you know, Or is somebody keeping a child locked up in, yeah, somebody's sad. Somebody's keeping a child locked up in a bed. This is like secret crime mob stuff or something. Hold on. I'm gonna give it back to you in a minute. Go eat your noodles. She almost broke it. Why? Cause why I feel like this? I feel like they're trying to play daily challenges. Customize. There's something that these people are trying to do. It's like this could be the fall guy energy here of like the past portion. Yeah, this Juan, Ted, Tay, Ant. These people have a bad reputation with dark magic. Bruce. Seven of Swords. There's one here that still supports the sun. There's one of these big, you know what, energies. You know, wisdom is the Holy Spirit energy and dangerous. There's something here, in darkness or something. Maybe maybe we're getting the wrong impression about the dark energies or something. Because down here, it's almost like, okay, with Russia and all these other people, it's like they worship the Mother Mary dark skin. You know, they show her as like a dark black woman, like dark skin. But well, there's a little bit of white here too. Okay. Gray energy, the gray area. Maybe people worship the lighter complexion. You know, some people want what they normally don't, but this could be like a whole fully Caucasian person, okay, or albino, or just a lighter complexion. It's a trade off. It's like a trade. If they had a dark mother in the underworld, there's something about them wanting something else. If they had light skin, caramel skin, you know, the lighter the skin, the better on the entertainment industry or something. You get what I'm saying? In high fashion, darker skinned women are more praised. They normally don't have, if you look at high fashion, you will probably more than likely you will not see really that much of a skin color like mine. You see what I'm saying? Now I'm a little bit darker because we getting out of summer. I'll lighten up in a minute. You see what I'm saying? But the regular average brown American woman, You will see Caucasian, you will see Asian, you will see dark skinned women of Africa. It's rarely that you see, or Puerto Rican, somebody's going to be like a different something. You rarely see brown skin, like regular brown skin, copper colored girls in high fashion. You just don't. Also, whoever this is here, I'm telling you, whoever this, when you were sitting under this person took my white crown or something like this. Or there's another feminine here. It could be the Christine energy, the old one. This person blocked this by taking something like this Pope hat. This person took something from this person here. Or again, somebody could have been not able to be mobile and somebody gave them the gift or the present. You know what that means. Okay. Also, birthday, something around Christmas, somebody's birthday being on Christmas. You know, this is also almost making me think about my sister. Because probably like 10 or 12 years ago, my sister started looking almost exactly like me. She even put on a couple pounds, but she was light skinned. So maybe that's what they did. They could have made an offspring off of me because I think my sister and this Elijah person had a little thing going on for a little minute, before he got his girlfriend that he married or whatever. But when she was younger and I first met and she would come up, they was friends. I don't think it was nothing more than that. They just could relate to each other. So something could have happened here. You see what I'm saying? Something could have happened here. We got whispers in the reverse here. Also, I was hearing enjoy the silence. So somebody could be planning to immobilize me, or maybe they couldn't do it, but maybe they were able to, again, put something in my lungs or something and blame it on cigarettes or blame it on something. Okay. By Christmas, somebody will be sick. Okay. Dying or something like this. Okay. Because I feel like somebody wants it to be like, oh, these whispers is what's helping you, or contact. I'm telling you, somebody's doing something here with your, because you won't be a servant to these people. Okay. And this person here, this the dude from like, you're the one that I want. Okay. Sandra D's boyfriend. This person is this person is standing here too, over with this person, making sure you can't leave here. Why is it like some dust or something just got on my thing? Maybe somebody put something, like blew something in your face, some shards of something. Because I don't know. There's like some, because I'm seeing ashes here. Okay. I'm seeing ashes. Um, Ashes, Ashley's. And we seen the devil out here earlier with her ashes dumping on this woman's head in this cup. Somebody was dumping ashes. The devil is up here somewhere, and she was dropping ashes on that woman's head, this glass on her head. Let's see about the, I'm gonna use these whimsical cards here just to get into these couple of little things. Three of Swords. A Pisces could, I don't know, be sharing this energy. This could be like a Mommy Watson energy, is holding on to this white emperor and this person. Like, this is kind of crazy, because this is what I picked up on this Mommy Watson energy, 40 energy, whoever else here. Judgment is on these people. The person that could have passed away was a version of this particular Drake energy. This could be somebody that did pass away here, and they trying to get something here, because this person looked too much like the brother. Do you understand? I don't know who they think they fooling. I mean, because when people get on TV, they're not gonna hear my little voice allegedly through all the noise. So what if they do get brainwashed when they turn into celebrities and somebody just forgot something or someone, maybe purposely? I'm not sure. Because these motherfuckers is ruthless, girl. These people try to take somebody to fake heaven and just try to make this person hate you from there. You understand? Mm-hmm. But I called it. There's four children. There's maybe with this brother, even though I never slept with this person's brother. But if there was illusion marriage with where they brought a younger version of my man back in to marry my sister-in-law because the dude looked too much like the younger version of my boy, and the brothers don't look alike. But this could be like I told you, this whole thing between Elijah, or there's two, not Achilles, but there's another god and another god. The brothers got into it because somebody wanted the see because, but what they're not understanding is this is no offense towards anybody. I don't want nobody of y'all. I want me, and then to see what I'm about to do, like because these people I'm hearing 20 years they had of a heads up of preparing something here. You understand? They were able to find their own, nobody was trying to capture them. They all kind of got something in their hand and they got released. Okay, could be 29 for 29, could be 29 30 people, 50 people, something like this. So don't, I was supposed to be with these people or be before these people with making me a solid foundation. So I don't want to hear that. Why would I talk to anybody that has something to do with that? Besides what information you could be harboring that I need. I mean, I must be upfront and honest. It wouldn't they wouldn't even be my flock anymore or something. They would be my flock, but on a different level. It can't make something the same or whatever. Oh shit. So these two people, what would I say? Okay, because Nam Sam Si, okay, Nam Sam Si and Bird something are the other two women in that book. Nam Sam Si and Nam K. Hold on, let me look at the book real quick. Okay, let's look at it. Okay, yeah, Nine of Swords. Somebody is down, stuck somewhere. Somebody is in somebody's basement, like somebody's building a room or something in a basement. Okay, I don't know what this is. To trap a child in there or something. I don't know. Hold on one second. Okay, let's see. He hands her a cup of spring water and the cushion and a steamer rug from the porch. Okay, I'm sorry. Hadn't you better lie down for a moment. See, I'm all right, but I don't think I know what crystal gazing is. See that crystal glasses here? Somebody put ash or put dirt in somebody's cup. Somebody, or maybe there's a fire and somebody blamed this person for it. Somebody put something in somebody's cup here. I'm trying to tell you. Somebody put some evidence on you or something like this. Or they put something in somebody's, I don't know, an idea or a fire or something like this. Because, see, somebody was crystal. I swear that's what it felt like I was doing yesterday, if I could call it out from what I've read in this book. When I told you guys, it's almost like, somebody's trying to merge the past again.
Free. Come on, you're gonna be late.
Yes, that tree should be little. So remember the little tree behind the Queen of Swords yesterday? Somebody should be little. Okay? Something alleged that it should be a thicket and back in the spring. Why don't you something? So I don't know, somebody's lawn could be different here. Her hand over her eyes and forehead was strange. Okay. Let's see, anything strange. Okay. It says you seem to have had a crystal something vision, a crystal vision. That's not so uncommon. But have you ever done crystal gazing? Okay, no, I don't think I did. So, okay, so this is Somebody trying to tell somebody what they may be able to do and they don't know that they know how to do it. Okay, but I was trying to see what the names is of the women here. Okay, most crystal visions are merely fanciful, but some are veridical. Veridical. If yours was real, it would be important for me to investigate. Somebody just trying to get close to somebody again, probably. Because I'm telling you, somebody's doing whatever they want, anyways. They're pretending like they're asking you for permission. They're not. Okay. All right. If you insist, but does your father cramp your life, Miss Shantland? Shalan? Why? I hadn't thought of it. Do you think we ought to let ourselves think such things? Elijah said, I think we ought to face the truth about such things and do what we can to correct them. Oh, look. Okay, so here we go right here. It says the building burnt down in 1855 and Black Hawk's skeleton was destroyed by fire. This makes me think about Klaus Michelson's dad, maybe, or something like this. Something burned down in 1855, but something may didn't. What is this? Oh, that's what the man told me. Okay. That's what the man told me. Um, right over here. Okay. I read a story about Black Hawk Num, and there was a shed or a hut that burned down right over here. I thought that's where I've got the vision, okay? Because this used to be a cornfield. And then when I was talking to the man, he was telling me something about a shed or something that burnt down over here in this back area, okay? Um, this could also be an old house. This could be an old house somewhere. So maybe think about one of the movies when the people had went, they had figured something out and they almost got beat up by some boys or something because they went to this abandoned building. They was like, where's Marie something's house? And they drove like a state or two over to go see this house. And it was some bad kids outside or something, but they needed to get inside of that house because it was some portal or something like this. Okay. But again, if somebody's wiping out somebody's memory, well, we're not going to be able to do it this lifetime, huh? You understand? Okay. We're not going to be able to do it. Okay. But we don't want these demons still jumping through portals either. This could be something that could be shut down here. Okay. I'm telling you, when they took this, they took away another form of vision. The same thing when they came up with that show, That's So Raven, that was my gift. I had that gift. So if Orlando Brown is trying to act like, or that person ain't connected to the Alberon girl, and that when I was 15 or 14, that they took that vision, that gift away from me because I saw a vision of somebody telling me something and what they were saying did not match with what the vision was in my head. Okay. So they took this and gave it to somebody else here. My foresight. These are all my things that I'm supposed to be able to have to navigate. And they took it. And somebody else is winning, supposedly. You're not winning because you're just a thief, but because of it. Okay. Yeah, so I must tell my father, okay, to throw light on it, okay. Something about some work. Okay, let's see. Does not walk like an invalid. She doesn't walk like an invalid. No, of course not. But don't let Elijah stir you up too much. And that's why I said this Elijah energy gotta be the fucking see that what they did is making me do it like this. You see what I'm saying? That got to be the cheesy, whatever his name is on the damn Sesame Street cards that's mixing up something. Somebody is the person that mixes something. Now, who knows? My person could have been taken in. We on page 43 too. So at 43, this is what I tell you right here. 42, 43, they was already doing something here. All right. They was already doing something. And just don't do that. Just don't do that. Just don't do that. Because then God is going to show these people or something like this. That's when God will make wisdom make these people, because you could go plug up to a machine and take a chunk of my stuff of what I'm about to say today and mix it up the way you want to. But we got the book right here, dude. We got the book. I could pull another book up and we probably gonna figure out the same. I can randomly flip through it and we're gonna read something the same thing. Where is these people showing their work? They're not, because it's not originally coming from them. You know, it's just not. If I can come in and the teacher thinks that me or another student cheated, if I can say, no, see, I highlighted this because I was scared because of this. I highlighted this. This is the book. This is the book. You know how back in school, they say, do this homework and show your work. So I bring mine in, I show my work, and I got all those right on that homework. And I did the little, how you gotta on the side put the little stuff and do your work, like, times tables, put the thing on top of one and do all this and put the long division and stuff. Somebody come back in, they didn't do that, but I did, and I got it all right. That's going to say that I'm the one that actually probably did the work. You understand that it came from me for real, so I don't know. So my person could be also like moved away from me, and he don't know, he in like around these people with so-called status and money, and he is lost like me, because we didn't, and I wouldn't even say lost, this because we didn't get a chance to meet. You see, what is wrong with these people? You got to wonder, what did you see this person do in their life so bad that you got to be doing all this? And then you had to wonder, who is the bad people? Somebody doing like this from healing something or the earth or something like this? Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? All these people, what's wrong with every single one of you? What is wrong with you people that got all this money and all this power and all this shit, and you got all this time on your hand? What is wrong with you? So somebody could be a fire sign, a flaming person. Okay, good of you not to say flamboyant. So I don't know. Somebody don't want to be called, that. Okay. Senior thing has happened. Dad, Miss Chapman saw a picture. So these are people just saw a picture of something in the spring. So you could have been watching TV on your phone, something like this. Okay. The nature of crystal vision, it seems to be this spot as it was long ago. Okay. So this is, you see that question mark I put right there, 44? Also, this is something like, I think Obama was number 44, president. The stump that was a tree, the tree, a sapling. Okay. So that's the tree that's right next door to me that just got cut down. She saw an Indian girl bending over this spring and felt that the girl then, oh, that's the burnt person probably, as she herself now was seeing a vision in it. But see, that's the picture what I told y'all when I was looking at something and I seen that person. And I'm like, who is that? It's also make me think about when I seen that black figure. You understand? Really, he stares at Esther. Guess you must know quite a bit about our Indians. Well, a little bit. All right. I do not see how you could know that. Know what? About Namke. Name K. Namke? Okay. It's this is something that's supposed to have happened here. My grandfather was to tell me that the day he shot Black Hawk, Namke looked in the spring and saw a warning picture. The Indian said she saw it in the spring before it happened. So, yeah, this is making me think about a lot of things I didn't even say nothing yet, okay? But he looks at the spring, then Esther, then smiling, looks as though she had a sort of trained this spring. Now, okay. Okay, so this is probably the videos that was on my other channel. Okay. This is the videos that was on my other channel, because when Donald Trump got shot, they took my channel down for a week. I never had that happen before. And then, but I was posting on an old craft room from when I used to do scrapbooking. I was still putting my stuff up on there. But I had already seen something or who did it or whatever like this. All right. The reproduction of an actual moment going enthusiastically to Esther. I want you to do experimental work with me. So somebody wanted to work with somebody on something here. Okay. So I just heard we are who we are, and these people are liars and manipulators. They are just liars and manipulators. That's why I probably put the other day that besides me there is no other, because these girls is just stealing my energy. That's all what you're doing. Somebody is pouring it out to these sunflowers here. A head sunflower, probably somebody that got a lot of views as a tarot reader, and then this is a woman. This is like a grandfather or this is another. This is a masculine, whether the person is feminine or a man. Like female apparatus or a male apparatus is still a masculine energy. Okay. Yeah, so again, it's a recorded both kinds of visions that this lady had revealing the past and the future. Okay, but um they have not been more than 5 or 6 sensitives whose visions equal this. Okay, so somebody could probably tap into a lot of energy, do something like this, but somebody's working with people already here, but they're not a sensitive. This person is not. Somebody is just clear something audience, or somebody has bodies on them. This Pisces here. Okay. We got umper or a humper or emperor or emp. Somebody siphons or go takes from other people's brain to do this. And I or somebody else is natural. Do you understand what I'm saying? Somebody does something to do this, and I or this person. Do you get what I'm saying? Okay. All right. So I think that's it. It's like my spouse got a position and he hate me so much that, or don't want me to be successful. He's feeding my stuff to whoever's sucking on his penis right now. You know what I'm saying? Out of spite, bitch. Get you something else to do. You understand? Yeah, and also about this stuff about queer, because somebody has a phallic. Somebody should not be playing in female sports. It's a lot of these tarot readers that's at the top. They are men. These are women that got boobs like us, and they have penises. And they are with these men that's supposed to be with us or representing us as females. Do you understand? Maybe even a little masculine. But these are masculines that have tamed themselves to be very like geisha girls. They've tamed themselves to be very, softly spoken and everything like this. Not bold and erratic or something like this. But they are men. A lot of this Pisces group, these are men. And they're torn between real men and feminine energies that's built like me. Okay, they have a thing. Even if they trying to ruin the Queen of Wands and put the God box in reverse and say it ain't all that, and they're looking at your children now, they will always have some type of something in how they had to. They wanted to serve you, or they was craving you so much. And this is when people want to buy or purchase or have. Did we ruin her enough? She can't go on. She's not. We're trying to make her age faster, so she can't be in the midst of the girls that grab their power back right now and take charge. So this is a whole group effort. Shit ain't happening over here. It ain't happening over here. It just ain't gonna happen, Captain. It just ain't. Okay. These are these men. I'm telling you. And these men could be dealing with. These men could also be having more eccentric. They can have more eccentric something here. So whatever this happened, because when Nipsey Hussle got killed, I didn't even know this person. And somebody was doing an interview on this one day, and I was like, nah, it happened like this, boom, boom, boom. And I felt the energy just like break. Like, what the fuck? How would you even? I didn't follow. I just was like, dang, that's messed up, or whatever, like this, right? But I noticed that the Nipsey and the brother, they have the same spirit almost as my boyfriend and his brother. You understand? We're following frequencies here now. You see what I'm saying? It's something like that. It really is. Okay. So, you or I could have been talking about, thinking about doing something, and then your frequency already picking up something, because, like I told you, these ain't people like I didn't see these people in my real life. This is another type of like, these are like other types of connections here. Okay. This could be also some people in the lifetimes here. Yeah, somebody's doing homeschool. Somebody is not going to school, man. It's a new stranger sitting in this girl's there's a new person sitting in this girl's identity. Do you understand what I'm saying? Somebody else, this could be your house, this could be my house. You could have a little girl that's 15 years old. Your real 15-year-old or mine is in somebody's basement or in some type of tower or in a home with some, she is sad. She got books around. She's using it. This could be graveyard magic here. Digging up dead little kids' birthdays and giving it to kidnapped little kids and giving kidnapped little kids' identities to clones and cutting them off from some type of spiritual um, energy here because of mistakes that these people have made. Do you understand? This is what these people is doing. Listen, to escape death. And then we have the Seven of Wands here. There's men coming after this person or somebody else. Maybe because this person is away, now somebody else is getting put on the game to be promiscuous. We have to stop it. We have to stop it. Yeah. And some other people are getting tempted with some gifts or something here. And they shouldn't have done this. They shouldn't have been trying to bribe somebody or something like this. The Knight of Cups here. Somebody's not bringing a cup of love towards somebody. So that boys is not bringing loving offers to. So these are these little girls that's pretty. Nothing wrong with them. But they can't even make one friend, or not one boy looks at them or something like this at school or gives them any friendship or attention, because this is a spell here. This is abuse. This is domestic abuse. Okay. Child abuse. Okay. Yeah, not with mine. You ain't gonna be doing it. No, sir. We're not gonna do it here. Yeah, we got the star energy here. Somebody about to be burdened. Ace of Swords. This is the truth, y'all. This is the truth. Okay, this is not a good idea here to chop off this child here from the spiritual realm or something like this. This also could be a GE child, or this child could be genetically. This is like a maniac that killed a kid. They got your original kid, but you done said something on your channel, and then they go kill the kid, and then they just hurry up and clone it. And maybe this clone can't communicate with you. You know what I'm saying? This is these psychopathic motherfuckers right here we talking about. Do you understand what I'm telling you? Listen, what I'm trying to tell you right there. Look, I told you. There's the one about to be bashed. I promise you. It just make me think. And these people like, oh wait, I'm your friend or something like this, or this like your neighbors and stuff like looking at you or some weird shit like this, man. And they know where your fucking kid is. This is your real child here. This is the clone or something that they got up in there now. Look, they did or they about to kill this kid. This kid is somewhere. I don't think it's happened yet. I think it's now. Like somebody is like waiting, watching your videos or mine, and they're like, okay, bitch, you want to keep on talking? I'm telling you, this is what this is here. The original is about to be slaughtered, and they've already made. I don't think I never heard that name before. Maybe somebody is not know how to read. Somebody could be illiterate. Or this is somebody that been locked up for a long time. They don't even know how to speak words. They don't know how to speak words. Like a voodoo doll energy or something. All this person could do is get up and do tarot readings or something like this. There's also what, 9 swords here? There could be 9 men or 9 abusive energies that's attached to this person, but somebody is homeschooled to not draw too much attention to this child here. This is the one that's up for slaughter here. And this is a creation that's, good enough, because they're fearing that you are not really psychic. You something like this. You turn it down. This child must have a connection to you. It's not that silly. You, in the, you know, it's not that. These people about to have to struggle if they don't tell the truth about something here. Independent, they're gonna have to be watched, or these are criminals like all about the Benjamin people, and they're gonna have to have eyes on them again here. It's almost like they saying, "When God let these people do whatever," but that I don't think that was God. Yeah, mm-mm. They just was using technology and science to do whatever they want. Okay, whatever this is. There's a struggle if these people don't. You see that green blanket? Somebody name this could have something to do with blanket. Okay, they not independent in doing this either. Somebody is helping them. Somebody is helping them. King of Blades. This man and this judge, or this bringing up some kind of evidence or equipment against a mother or something here. This could have something to do with the royal family here. Um, but see this little, it's like this little thing I seen at the park. This is poking this person's arm here. See, because this made me think about the orange handle knife that I found at the playground in the park in the spring. I found a black and orange handle knife, a pocket knife, the one you can and whip it open. I found it in the park over there where the playground is. Okay. In the park that I used to go walking in there. Okay. Up the hills and stuff like this. Okay. Um, and then I put the knife in there in my house here on the bookshelf. Cause I was like, oh, it's kind of cool. I'm gonna keep it. And then I cleaned up my whole thing. I couldn't find the knife. Somebody stole it. Then when we went to Texas 8 months ago, I was stopped at a gas station, and then I only had like a little bit of cash left. And when I went in this gas station, they had the same kind of knives, because I'm like, I really like that knife and I want to have one or whatever. And so when I went in that gas station, I bought one. I think it was like it had a dream catcher or something like theme or whatever. It had a little bead hanging off the side. And I brought it home, everything like, and I can't find the knife. I can't find the knife. This is making me think that these people be stealing stuff out your house and trying to, put some blood on it here. Okay. S Trying to, like, you did something to somebody. I can't find it. Can't find it. I can't find the one that I found in the park. And I cannot find the one that I bought in on my way from Texas. Somebody is not being protected. This is like a cave where like this is sharp. Like somebody is in pain. This is that girl, the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles a couple of weeks ago. Within the past 9 weeks, we did the Nine of Pentacles. And I said, why it looked like this little girl bottom part is hurting. This is somebody that's being raped by multiple men here. It hurts. This person is damaged. They need medical attention here. Okay? So somebody needs medical attention here. Or this is amount of times that somebody has already pierced this child here. And this child is not protected. This child is not protected, whoever this is. You love this child. This child love you. This child didn't get away on their own. Look, the mama could be somewhere here. locked up. The mama is somewhere else in a restaurant or something, and then there's a child here. I don't know what this is. Or ever since a mom was tied up at a restaurant or something, this child been taken. Like this child been away from you a minute, and it's not protected here. It's not. Reciprocity. These greens or these money hungry people with this emperor in reverse. Yeah, school's out for the summer. Somebody could be having somebody's name could be Summer. All right. Yeah. They're not protected, but they're not dead. And this is not a dead child. So they should be looking for this child. Like I told you, I feel like they're using a dead child. If this child is going to the doctor or going somewhere or getting signed up for homeschool, this is they're using the name of a dead child for this child. Okay, they're using the name of a dead child for this child on homeschool, K-12, some shit, K through 12, whatever it is. Okay, somebody is like this here. Quick communications in the garden in reverse. Something is not getting to some people. If this is this person's bloodline or tribe, somebody is blocking communication here. Okay? This is somebody that's dealing with people's stuff that they shouldn't be dealing with. This could be like that movie, The Skeleton Key, with those witches, those the male and the female witch was teaching these people how to do something. You understand? Okay? And those people killed them because they was teaching them kids. They thought they was teaching them kids witchcraft. A happily fulfilled place. This person was happy with me or you as a parent. This is one of your children. If your children was cloned a lot, one of the children is out there. They want to get with you here. They want to get back to you. They don't want to be with these people. This is somebody that went through a secret court case to get custody of a child. Illegal. Okay. Something like this. Yeah. Happily fulfilled. The chariot in reverse here. They're not dead and they're not a foreigner. Somebody could be with ICE. Okay. Somebody could be in the ICE jail. Okay. Now these people want to balance something out. This a child could be in ICE here. They're not a foreigner. They're not dead. Okay. And somebody is holding this child against their will. I don't think somebody keep on saying something is going on in another land. I really don't think so. I don't really think so. I really think that it's not a foreign land. Somebody's lying. This person is in your community. Somebody is in my community. Somebody is close. This is the art of war. Somebody is close. Religious. Okay. They could be doing this to religious people or Christians here. They're getting rid of the Christians. Okay. They're killing the Christians and they're doing something else with the names here. Okay. Yes. Somebody got long hair. Okay. Religious people with long heraldry. Okay. This could also be people they're adding wigs on or scalping season. You get what I'm saying? Scalping season. This could also be a little brown girl. It's not a blusher. Okay. So people ain't making this a big thing here. We got pan or panny or pan in reverse. Okay. Somebody's not a blusher. This is a a dark brown girl. Okay. Or somebody can't. This is a little girl that's not going to smile and act nice because her pimp tells her to when a man is coming in on her. She's still scared. She's crying. She don't want to do it. It's not fun. That's not what you promised me, Dad. That's not what you promised me, Uncle Tommy. That's not what you promised me. You said that we were doing something like this. Yeah, trafficking. Look what I told you right here now. Now somebody's like, you used to be my sweetest. I don't give a fuck about whatever this person is talking about. We got the world card. See, this is why they keep money away from the real people that came here to do something. Our own fucking money. because these are men that decided to sacrifice. Who the fuck is you to sacrifice somebody's child? You wasn't even all that with your fucking kid, whoever this is. And they think they know, no, because they can make a new one. Bitch, who told you that stupid shit? Something is getting exposed here about some trafficking now. This is just like a stupid ass man to listen to some bitch that's sucking on his little penis. Oh, she said that it don't really hurt them. It don't affect. Why the fuck you doing it then? This is the truth. This is the truth here. It's either people that's acting like they religion, because religion can also mean to repetitively do something, to do something over and over again, to do something without cause, to do it tremendously, to keep doing it repetitiously. Okay, it doesn't have to be having nothing to do with that. Okay, with actually like, oh, I'm Christian or whatever like this. Okay, so whoever this is shouldn't have done whatever this is here, because this person is a foreigner. So these are foreign people doing this here to Americans, like scalping us and taking our identities here. Okay, we got the Empress here. All right, and we have the Emperor. Okay, the Emperor and the Empress. I don't know if these could be the mother and the father of these children, because somebody's prepping someone else right now for trafficking. We got so this could be like the old kingdom doing this to somebody that's special to you. Okay, this is like, but some people want to kill this Emperor and Empress because of the truth. Okay, this could be some kind of illusion here that they will be able to do this. I don't know. They're getting ready to try it here. Maybe because this Islam man will have to give away finances here. Or cutting off this person. Yeah, somebody's not being sneaky anymore is what I heard. Yeah, because you seen they ass. Okay, so somebody in Islam, they don't want to be, they saying something here. It's a bad thing to put this person in reverse or cut this person off. You know, this might be somebody that secretly will be on their knees, you know what I'm saying, trying to, you know, in the bedroom with you, or when they're alone with you, but in front of their friends, they trying to act like you better listen to me, girl, or something like, I don't know what this is, okay? But somebody ain't being sneaky no more. They want to share something with you only because what? You seen them. Only because somebody could be coming at these people some kind of way. This could be an illusion. This person like, oh, these guys is going to do this to me if I don't give this to you, or you don't take me back, or something like this. Because I'm just trying to tell you, somebody do really hate your ass. They want to break your heart. This would be justice for them, okay? To remove you from some type of power here, okay? I'm telling you, whoever this is. So they could take this offer to somebody here. This could be something that they created on their own that is not using your signature here. All right? With these two drunk people. Okay? They tired of looking at you up on this pedestal, even though it's just some mops in a cot. They're tired of seeing somebody. This other person could be a drinker too. Or these could be also two couch potato people that just sit around and, you know, watch TV together. And you could be doing this on your own, just sitting up on your pedestal watching shit, okay? Looking at what's going on here, all right? There's no doubt about it. We got somebody being cast down here, or they want you to think that you're down here, but you're really not, okay? Somebody wants you to keep on watching stuff and recognizing, okay? Nobody's touching the status of somebody being up on the top. You see how they get mixed up a little bit? And then we have the Knight of Cups here. I don't know who this is. This little boy in this school here, this special school, whatever this is. This person could be trying to do something here. He want to feed this girl some drinks or something, but I feel like I don't know, drug this kid. I don't know, maybe to make it seem like this mother is a bad mother and they shouldn't be able to go out in the work field Okay, you let your daughter drink. Somebody's giving somebody something behind your back. It's to make you look like a bad mother, or you don't need to be out. You need to be with this child because this child is acting up or something like this. Okay, yeah. Somebody's like, okay, if you just stay at home, we'll stop these people from looking in your window. These witches, because they got. Listen, I'm telling you, they be out there all day. Oh my, these brown birds. I think Mommy Watson was the one that said something about that hit me up on brown birds being dirty. And she sent a whole bunch of them over here. With see, cause people be doing shit because they know that I know what you saying. You see what I'm saying? But they be always out there by my back window, by my kitchen window, in that little bush. And when I go outside and I walk towards them, they all run to the other side to the evergreen trees. And then every time I move or I look over there, then they run. They fly away. You know. So this is somebody's like, okay, we'll stop them from looking at you or something like this. But you see what I'm saying? You had to go to work up in this organization here, all right, to make sure that this ain't happening. This could be also somebody trying to use a child to maneuver you to jump into action to do something here. Somebody is sick. Somebody is sick than a motherfucker. I'm trying to tell you, somebody is sick. Somebody's family member or something here. Nobody's been stopping these people here. Somebody could be kind of plus size here, okay, and then somebody could have freckles here. And then we have a man in reverse. I'm telling you, listen what I'm trying to tell you. This is either a boy or this a woman. Okay? It's even making me think about that story I was just watching on the news about that young man that went missing. There's a young man that went missing, Dylan or something like this. Okay? But I'm wondering, this girl could be waiting. It could be somebody could have hid this person in a building or something. Found this person around these men or something. I'm getting like Edward and Bella. Hid the girl because if you now they showing us that these motherfuckers over there in the Southwest somewhere, but this really could be right here in our neighborhood. Now, somebody could have hid somebody in like a place, and somebody seen where they hid this little girl, and then they ended this boy's life to get this little girl. Hopefully, it's a black box, and your ass gonna be dead in a couple weeks. And then we'll know about who is the next person that's dead over there with that boy Dylan case, who stole the black box, because there will be probably dead. But this is a boy or a woman here. Some boy could have been trying to protect a lady or a girl. Something here, a girl with a pale, not a pale skin, a brown girl. Okay, somebody trying to protect a brown girl. Okay, they was this is not a Caucasian woman. Okay, could be a white girl, like a pure girl, or a real Indian. Okay, um, they want emphasis. The hermit want emphasis that this is not a Caucasian girl. Okay, this little girl's trail, this trail of tears we following, this is of an American Indian or an untouchable here, possibly a woman. Okay, it could be one of mine that these people sold off and broke up. It could be somebody that's a clone of mine or a family member. It's got to be somebody close. If I'm picking up the energy here, a woman is doing this too. A woman is also doing this. Okay, we got to pray for me. These people are still hooked up to a frequency here. Also, something about something. If somebody was hunting in somebody's house, I keep on getting this song about the porch. Somebody could be in the porch or under the porch, or this could be a ghost story, girl. We could be, I don't know, we talking to somebody that was buried under a porch from the 1819 or some shit. Somebody they're in the porch, or there's a hole in the porch. I hope this ain't the May house. Okay. Hmm. Yeah. This could be a captive of this mommy Watson energy here, or this VG, whatever. Yeah, not a man. This is this VG or master healer or whatever this is. This the Caucasian Gale, the old Gale. Okay, this is what this is. This is who this is. You could see this person. This is the truth. But somebody could be saying that this person is not evil, or it's the child that they're trying to punish. This is like these people just know that something good about you and say, oh, it's a wicked one, and throw it into the market because they know they're about to make them a lot of money off of this person. And the person is not even evil. This is what's supposed to happen to evil little girls, or little girls that was out there, hanging out with boys all day and running with boys or something. But I raised my children in the house. Okay. So this is somebody that wanted this just to happen to your child because of their energy, or their essence here. Okay. All right. Also, somebody's trying to kill you or me, but they're building a clone, and they're making this clone go through not a prince, not even like you was treated like a princess, but if you hadn't had any harm, these is crazy ass people that's jealous that God covered you. So they're gonna try to take a rib out of you like they God, and go send it through trafficking and drug addict stuff and bring it out later on, so you could go online and say, I was a drug addict when I was 9 years old, my mama didn't want me, da 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 da, and then get famous or something. You know what, I'm tired of these people gotta go. It's like everybody in the family is this shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. These are like property managers that name themselves this of people's estate that you didn't even have permission to have anything to do with it. Do you understand what I'm saying? So they can't find nothing on you or me. So they're gonna make a new you or me, and then they're gonna make this child get raped by 70 men and all this other shit as an American woman, instead of just coming on the scene saying, hey, this is what I am, something like this. I'm here, and this is what God sent me here to do. No, you had to ruin it. And it's like behead all the ranchers, motherfucker. Like, what is you doing? Like, y'all know where the fuck these kids at. You know where the fuck these kids is at. There's boys and girls. There's boys and girls. These are men that you should have separated away from these women and children. If they got a problem with these women and children, or these motherfuckers that still around you, doing this to shit to your fucking kids or something, like separate from you. This is somebody's son here. With this right up under the sun here. Look at this mother and this child right here. With this Hierophant hat person. Okay? Acting like, oh, I'm about to restore this child or something like this. But after death, like somebody is sick. Experiment. Look over here. Experiment. Somebody's experimenting on these kids. We got the feds here in the upright. The feds could be in the upright with these people could need some medical attention with their teeth. Somebody could have, like, I'm hearing somebody snaggletooth, tooth, or somebody got one tooth, or ugh. These could be young girls. These men could be old, rotten teeth hanging out, beer breath. Oh no. And they just don't like it. And I'm telling you, these are foreign women. Listen, what the fuck I tell? These are foreign women doing this in the dark. Look at bad mothers, women that are only like trying to pimp children out. If these are Targaryen energy, these people ain't even Targaryens. These are foreign women that's doing this for the essence of American black women or white Caucasian girls, whatever this is. They all up in the justice system too. Look, these is people that's on breeding farms. Listen what I'm trying to tell you right here. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This was one of them too. The only one that's in the upright, I'm telling you, is the Ace of Pentacles here, or the one that was supposed to have all this money that these people dispersed, that they trying to call this person crazy so that they don't get this money to help or start an organization or something like this and whisk away some of this shit here that's happened to these little girls. 'Cause they be telling you on TV like, oh, I went into India and I seen these little girls and they getting sold away. But that shit is happening right here in America. This is the hidden truth right here. So don't even work. When they told you those Mexican kids was in them fucking cages, they knew if they told you that those was American kids, you would be fucking going crazy. So they told you there was Mexican kids, so you don't have to fucking worry about it. And this is what the fuck is going on the whole time. Five of Pentacles here. Right in the neighborhood, right in your little suburban neighborhoods here. I told you, even in these upscale places, people always talk about these kids that come from these family with all this money. That's the first place. That's where they started doing it at. Then they start coming into the hood, and then now they kind of like in middle class, and then now you know what? You know, none of the presidents and none of the celebrities, even they fake kids, they not even safe. So nobody can rest and enjoy all this money that they stole or kept from you or whatever this is they brag about or something like this. Yeah, because the Ace of Pentacles is the son of David. They can't be left out of this. Somebody is supposed to be a part of an organization or something like this right now. Like that's what this is. Somebody's supposed to be a part of some type of organization. Like a family always has a part here. All right, but they're just the hunted ones right now. You see what I'm saying? And so they're just not. Somebody has freckles here. These could be people that was also not they were supported by these groups at one point in time, but something they like, I gotta get out of this shit. These whether they're on drugs or not, they don't, if they don't want to get, they need help getting out of it. Who the fuck is you to say that they're not? We got somebody named Star in reverse. This person is not an Ace of Pentacles, okay? If this Star person is the Chariot, you're not supposed to be, okay? And this person is not a green. I'm hearing that. Somebody saying, no, this not a green, but you is a green. You're a green. Or this is somebody that hide money and try to act like they're not money hungry, or they trying to act like they don't have a military background, or they trying to act like something here. They're not a snake, or they're not an offspring of somebody. This is somebody that's a false judgment. This person is a green. And we got peachy tone skin. This person ain't even got peachy tone. This it's not even black clothing, okay? This person is not a painted black person, or they're not a witch with black clothes. Somebody could have been calling a little kid a witch because they have gifts or something. And also, they're not dark skinned either. This is like a red skin Indian, like a copper color girl. Yeah. The beauty mark is in reverse. Somebody could have changed this person's beauty mark. Okay. Or they could have added a mark on somebody's skin. Something like this here. Hell, this could be you or me. All right. Ew. Okay. This could be you or me in your own home. Somebody could be feeding you something and making you drugged out or something like this. All right. This could be you or me in your own home. Okay. That this shit is happening to, because somebody put you in a place of a child instead of a wife, and they got a third party situation, which is illegal to be the wife. Because this person know how to steal your money real good. Yeah, somebody's not working. It's individuality here. This is a group effort here. All right. This is a group effort. I'm telling you, these is the Ashleys here. Twin flame in reverse. You're not this person's twin flame, but they maybe wanted you to be. Again, these people don't want somebody to be in individuality. And we got the kerchief. Like I said, somebody could be wearing a scarf. You could have just recently seen somebody with a scarf on their head. I think I just seen somebody with a scarf on their head. I thought even in a video, somebody was intriguing me with the scarf on their head, or this was somebody in real life, or I was having a vision, or Somebody had a thick, real pretty, silky scarf on their head. See, now I'm starting to wonder what's going on. Because I can't remember if I seen this person on TV, did I see this person in real life, or did I see this person in a vision? Whoever this person is in the past 24 to 48 hours, 72 hours possibly, that had that handkerchief on, real long like this. This person is involved with this. This could be a brown skinned girl with curly hair. All right. They don't have braids. So somebody got two girls around them. One got curly hair, natural hair, and one got braids, long braids. They're not gray, but somebody got long braids here. All right. And we got the hat person in the upright. I mean, this person also, ew, something just flew out my nose. This person also with this hat, somebody could be from the Red Hat Society. And this cancer energy used to be special to this person, but somebody found out what this cancer energy was doing here. And they don't respect this cancer energy no more. The care chief, this could be an old Ashley, like from 1999. All right. They try to put this person in front of before a son of David. Okay. Somebody could have tried to put somebody in a higher position or something like this. Okay. Somebody could have put that person in a higher position even than this person. This person got like history here with something here. Somebody can't speak no more something because they're not in something anymore. Hold on one second.